coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Zuniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafiteni. And so off the tip in Seattle. With how this season is progressing, this looks like a matchup between two title contenders.
Yeah, I'm expecting both of these teams to bring a playoff-like intensity. And don't be surprised if these fans match that energy.
These are the type of games that help you mentally prepare for the postseason. So you want to come ready and make a statement.
McBride misses.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence. She's a lot of fitness and fancy.
It's stolen by Turner. And it's the Storm on the break. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen. Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. Seattle certainly is in the conversation. But when you talk about on-court success, no team has won championships. She was one step ahead of the team making that pass. 9-6.
Outside Lloyd. Drills in from outside.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners. It's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then, they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a one to pass up.
And whistle blows. It's going to be on the run. That is the first foul of the game. Miller. And it's Seattle with the rebound. It's a 9-point spread. Pass to Lloyd. The three. Offensive rebound. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort. Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to it.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. So the Lynx now. Inside. Collier.
Because of Russell's lengthy wingspan, she's able to disrupt opponents looking to score.
And the Storm with possession. Took him no time at all on that one.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now here's McBride. Here's Collier. To end the run. McEnroe grabs the miss.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6. Minnesota calls a timeout for the Lynx.
One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezzy McBride. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Collier. The shot, no good. So the Storm will take it the other way. And the Magbagor family moved to Australia when Ezzy was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezzy started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
Seattle dominating the game. Pass to Turner. Nurse. Gets gets it to go from downtown.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Allen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points in the game.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepherd can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Turner. They lead by 17. Drops in the tray.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
The pickup and they keep this offensive pace will be insane. That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
And here in the Storm now. First three, Kia Nurse. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Turner. That'll be her second foul of the game. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Collier. Wide open. It's rebounded by Seattle. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got that one up quick.
It's a shot you have to practice so much to pull up. It's hard to nail. And you can tell Nurse has put in so much work in the gym in the offseason on that shot.
And that one hits back iron.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
And out of bounds, the Minnesota Lynx. So the Lynx now. To the inside. Oh, yeah. And there's the whistle. Down hard on the shot.
Rick Casper getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good is she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
And good on both. McMagor with the ball.
One of 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say, that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
And
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for
and we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Here's Allen. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Shepherd. That's tipped.
Some ferocious defense from McMagor. She has great instincts for finding blocks.
And kick out to McBride. And another shot. That shot off. So the Storm will take it the other way. Now here's McMagor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Lloyd, she's covered by Mitchell. And the basket is good.
Remember, for her career, Lloyd's at about 15 per game, so scoring buckets in bunches, it's old habit.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or yourself.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
Such an advantage to have a scorer like Lloyd who can also pass the ball accordingly.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
She's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. Forced, ill-advised, contested shots all game. If I was coaching, I'd sit her down for a while.
minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. That one goes. Counting.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Here's Magbagor. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection's just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team. Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Three, Kia Nurse. That falls. Nice feed that time. 3 points. Lloyd.
Long three-point shooting, a staple of her game. Nurse forces defenders out well beyond the line. Opens up everything else offensively.
Now here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. For three, Kia Nurse. And the Storm, another three.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
Defense doesn't think they have to challenge Magbagor at the arc, but as he sinks a focused three-point shot.
Miller, defended by Magbagor. Shepard, it drops for the third basket. He's only missed one shot. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Collier. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Seattle dominating the game.
Well, it's really hard to pick the best Lynx team in their franchise history, but I think I have to say 2017. They led the league in offensive and defensive rating. They went 27-7, and oh yeah, by the way, they won a title.
Now here's McBride, defended by Nurse. Offensive board. Fades away. It's deflected.
Flashing her potential as a shot blocker. It's nice to see Russell read and react to opponents.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
3 points.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
And the basket by Collier.
Password, the assist was right on target.
Here's Russell. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Minnesota. Allen, defended by Turner. Here's Collier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lucy Allen.
That's exactly what you want to see from Collier, putting the ball on the floor and attacking the bucket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nurse with the bucket.
What a first half she's having from downtown. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Miller tried to come right back with a three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a three. And again, Seattle with the triple. Here's Allen. Takes the three. She can't get it to go.
Yeah, a bit of a price there trying to get that last ball back and to get a ball.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Storm out in front, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Kia Nurse has been sensational.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. To the paint. Here's Collier. And it's Nurse with the rebound. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here's Turner. From outside, off the mark. McBride outside. Count it.
Plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
Well, even though they're down big here in the second half, energy and effort, it needs to be there to try to close the gap. She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
It's a deflection, and they're able to recover.
Shepard with the shot.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Nurse. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Oh, that's good.
No one will ever question the motor of Collier. Second chance points are very valuable in this league.
Russell. It doesn't go for her. And Minnesota the other way now. Banked in off the glass.
That's the type of lead pass we really come to expect from her.
Here's Seattle. From downtown, good for the 5th time. 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, Matt McGore showing some shooting ability.
McBride outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Turner. No good on the 3.
From 2011 to 2017, the Minnesota Lynx went on the best extended run in WNBA history, reaching the finals 6 of 7 seasons, winning 4 titles.
Now here's Nurse. 20 points for her. The 3-pointer is on target.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And the Storm making a change here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes left. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lynx going on that incredible run. Brian, will we ever see a stretch like that again?
I really don't think so, Blake, because there's just so much parity in the league nowadays. And to me, that makes that Minnesota stretch even more impressive.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier. A good finish at the rack.
With a laundry list of moves in her arsenal, Collier can pick and choose how she wants to beat defenders.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? Great day passing the rock for her.
Buries it down low.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. McBride outside. Looking to end her cold spell. Russell pulls it in.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
They grab their own miss. So So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
I like Collier's ability to capitalize on the defender's mistakes. If you're not disciplined, she'll make you pay.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And Afisa Collier led the league in minutes during each of her first 2 seasons in the league. I mean, pretty much unheard of for a rookie, for a young player.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for her. Hits the 3-point bomb. And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Powers. Misses from short range.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Hits it from downtown.
3 points.
Whoa, watch out. Jewel Lloyd taking ankles.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. She gets it in there.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Minnesota ball. Coming onto the floor for Seattle. Kyla Charles.
Pass to Shepard. For 3. Oh, rejected by Jewel Lloyd. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Storm out in front, running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Beyond the arc. Milic grabs the miss. Here's Carlton. But she recovers it.
There's another opportunity. He's seen everything. He's going right.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive. Charles, no good. And here are the Lynx now. And that one's good. Collier.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Turner with the bucket. Here's Powers. Pass to Carlton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
To the right side. Misses the 3. Charles with it. Now guarded by Collier. Nailed from 3-point land.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Outside Powers. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Tough make by Powers. Such a competitor. Good defense. Doesn't rattle her.
Now Garantes. It's Melbourne. And Carlton pulls it down. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Milic. It's tipped. Charles in the post. Yep, that goes.
Just passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Minnesota. Pass to Carlton. Down low. Milic. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Here's McLegore. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And this is how effective McLemore can be. All about getting into a rhythm.
Collier with it. Good. And the assist goes to Ariel Powers.
Well, you can't give her that kind of position at the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Score foul. Jade Melbourne. First personal foul. Teams first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Banham. Up and in on the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. Do you guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, a three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows for spacing out from the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Offensive rebound. Here's Collier. Foul call, that time on the way up.
Number 23. First personal foul. Teams first. Second
Selected sixth overall by Minnesota in 2019, Nafisa Collier had an incredible debut season, winning Rookie of the Year with the Lynx, named to the All-Star team, averaging 13 points per game.
Melbourne, good.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
The offensive rebound. Russell with the bucket.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Outside Powers. Hits it from three-point range. No matter who it is,
That kind of D is going to cut it.
now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From outside the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Big time putback. What a great motor she has.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder than her.
And night in and night out, this is the kind of effort level she gives you.
14 feet out. Again, Seattle.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off. This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.